What's going on?
You manage to rasp out. Your throat feels unfamiliar and dry.
Where am I? What is this place?
The woman had backed up during your screaming fit, and now crouched low, cautiously eyeing you. She still holds the syringe, and you are uncertain if her low posture is an attempt to comfort you or maintain a defensive posture.
I don't know.
Her voice is soft and steady.
I woke up here too, just like you. No idea who put us here or why.
The woman looks around the room as if searching for an answer to give you, but quickly looks back.
Do you remember anything? Anything at all before you woke up here?
There's a pleading desperation hidden behind a forcefully calm disposition. You get the feeling she's having to force down the panic, and has practiced doing so. Her question prompts a sharp dagger of pain in your left temple. It's not that you have no memory, or that it's hidden and inaccessible. Instead, whenever you try and think of something from before you awoke, multiple conflicting memories stack in superposition and try to override each other in a bid for supremacy.
I can't.
You stop yourself as the pain presses against you again, despite the coolness keeping it from overwhelming you completely.
Something with computers, maybe? I don't know.
You sway a little and grip your head.
Can you remember your name? Are you like me?
She looks at you with something like guilt on her face and says,
My name's Alice. I don't know if I'm like you. I woke up here just as confused as you are, and I don't remember much before that, but I'm trying to figure this out.
At least she has a name.
You think with a touch of jealous incredulity.
What's in that syringe?
In response, she grips the syringe tighter and pulls it towards her body protectively, before forcing herself to look relaxed and sits on the floor with you, still a few paces away. She holds it up to the harsh light to give you a more clear view.
It was empty when I got here. I don't know what was in it or if it was used on either of us.
A drop of blood falls from the tip onto the stark white floor.
Didn't you just use that on me?
Her eyebrows raise and her expression shifts in a small way that you cannot place.
Sorry about that. It's empty now. I used it earlier to give you the painkiller. I thought it might help.
She pauses for a moment, searching your bewildered expression.
Are you feeling better or worse?
She leans in closer, still seeming cautious, but looking less frightened.
Do you remember anything else? Anything about computers or this place or why we're here?
Her expression softens slightly, and she almost pleads.
We need to figure this out together. I can't do it alone, and neither can you.
This girl is a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
You think with a grimace. You're still grateful she administered the painkiller.
It helped me. Thank you.
You nod with gratitude. Accepting this woman has almost as many questions as you do, you decide to take the initiative and look around the room. It is a sterile-feeling white room with some equipment on desks placed along the walls. Some parts of your brain register the equipment with more familiarity than others, but the general consensus is you're in something like a medical office or scientific laboratory. You do not feel enough expertise bubbling to the top of your consciousness to confidently use or identify any of the equipment. In the back corner of the room is a door with a terminal attached to it.
Have you tried using that?
You motion to the door. She stands up to get a better look at the door.
No, I haven't touched it yet. I wasn't sure if it was safe or if it was even functional.
She purses her lips, looking at it a bit longer.
It's a start, though.
She looks back at you.
Do you think you can move? If the painkiller's working, I might need your help with it.
After another moment's hesitation, she crosses the distance and walks over to give you a hand up.
If you're right about computers, maybe this is your thing. Let's see what it does and hope it gets us out of here.
You accept her hand and carefully pull yourself to a standing position. With her supporting you, you're able to reach the terminal. On it is written 4 lines of prose, and below that, 5 blank spaces for a 5-digit code. Recorded by 4, my claim to fame. Little made much by an offering plain. Fish and bread, made more without purse. My answer you'll find in chapter, not verse. You both stare in thought for a moment, you cannot solve this code, you will in all likelihood starve to death here. 5 digits stand between you and the next room. What is the answer? The answer you input will be the comment with the most likes on this video.